Hey you guys, welcome to CarlieStylez. I'm so excited to be filming this because I feel like we're that much closer. We're that much closer to baby girl. We are currently 38 weeks pregnant. It's pretty crazy that it's like here. I feel like this pregnancy has flown by, but I feel like I've been pregnant for forever. And I just did this video with Elliot. So there are some things that I have learned and some tips I wanted to give you guys. I'm gonna be sharing what's in my hospital bag, what I'm taking. And then I also turned to you guys on Instagram and asked like, what are some non-obvious items that you guys packed? And I compiled a list for you. So I'm gonna share that with you also. So first and foremost, you gotta have a great bag, right? So, okay, I'm obsessed with Wallace Bags. The material is just incredible. It's easy to wipe down, like if it spills or just whatever, it's easy to wipe and clean, which I really love, so that you're not worried about getting your bag dirty and whatever. And these are just the greatest grab and go bags, like couple night, overnight bag type of situation. I have one for Elliot. Jackson's gonna be using an Wallace bag. The material is stretchy, so you can like really pack it or whatever, and it's just comfortable. So this is my hospital bag I'm packing. It's gray and black. I love it. I love the neutral. And Wallace is amazing. One of the other things I love about the inside of them, let me move my Depends, is they come with so many like attached bags. Look at this. On the inside that you can kind of customize like what you know, how you're gonna pack your bag. It's not all just thrown into one duffel. So it comes with different size options of little smaller bags, which is really nice because then you can keep things separated and organized, and then clip them all together within the bag so that everything just clean, organized. Yeah. So I love the smaller bags that actually come on the inside of the bag as well. And we're gonna go through all those equally also. I am packing fiber pills. So sometimes when you get an IV or your body's under a lot of stress, you get epidural medicine at the hospital, just after having a baby, it is harder to go to the bathroom. And the last thing you wanna be is constipated. TMI, probably weird, but it's true. Because you don't wanna push, you feel like everything down there is hanging by a thread anyways. So I just think that taking some fiber supplements while like as soon as you have baby can just really like soften things up and make it easier on you and get that worry out of your head that you're gonna like, you know, sorry, this is just a lot. There's a lot of but in Virginia and private part talking, but we're talking about having a baby here. There's no privacy. So my hospital does prescribe a stool softener, but not till you're out of the hospital. So I kind of like to get ahead of everything and just start taking fiber from the get-go. So fiber pills. Next is a really good nursing bra. I found a couple of different designs that I've liked. And I actually am really happy with this one. This is from Bravado, and I like the back. It's just seamless. There's no buckles or anything that's gonna cut into your back, and it's really soft. And then the front is just the crossover design, and it's white. You can adjust. Anyways, this is white. If you didn't know what white was, this is white. You can adjust the straps, so it has adjusting straps, and then the front clasp for breastfeeding. It was really comfortable, not like the most support, like I want to go running in this bra, but when you're lounging around and just, you know, whipping your boobs out a lot for breastfeeding, you need a good bra. And it's just the Bravado nursing bra. So I'm excited for a new bra. I tried it on and it's really comfortable. Last time I was in the hospital with Elliot, I made the mistake of buying really nice slippers because I thought it's a hospital, you want to feel comfortable, you want to feel like you're at home. But I didn't think about germs and like how many germs are on the floor, and you just don't want to take that from the hospital to your home. So this time, instead of getting nice slippers, I ordered myself a new pair, but they're just gonna stay at home until I get home. I just got really comfortable gription socks so you don't slip on the floor, so that your feet are like warm and cozy and you just feel a little more like comfortable, and then that way you can just come home and wash them. So comfy socks is a must. Flip-flops. If you want to take a shower at the hospital, if you want to walk around, like these will be so easy just to throw in like some Pine Sol and water and wash them off afterwards and not track the bacteria back home. So these are just like really simple reef flip-flops. They're my favorite flip-flops, and I'll be taking these for the shower and the hospital as well. This is totally personal, but I feel like the more that you bring from home, you don't want to bring so much where you're packing a ton, but the more you can make it personable, the more comfortable your hospital stay is going to be. I personally love being in the hospital. They wait on you hand and foot. They bring you grape juice with ice chips. You're kind of away from everything, like in this little bubble, and I love being at the hospital. But one thing that I didn't love are like the nightgowns they give you. A million people have worn them. They're not like the cutest. They're obviously not the worst. But I did notice with Elliot, I did take a pair of nice pajamas, and I was really happy I did that because it just felt, again, more comfortable, more at home. So I got these cutest pajamas at Victoria's Secret. They were having a really good sale, and this is like silky top, and it's nice like that they unbutton, so it'll be really accessible for the boobies for breastfeeding. So really cute pajamas, and the bottoms to match. Really cute, right? And I also got another pair, so those are silky, and then I got like a really good cotton pair. These are so soft, and I just thought they'd be really pretty also to do like some hospital photos in, instead of just like, you know, the hospital robe. So some purple, just really comfortable pajamas. I got this same pair with Elliot, but they were blue, and I still wear them to this day. I love them. Another thing that I have loved, and I know you can make your own with like essential oils, and it's up to you, but I just ordered this off of Amazon. It's called Earth Mama. It's like your bottom spray, your Penereal spray. Take care down there. And this, I didn't use this with Cooper, and I did with Elliot, and it made the world of difference. Bye-bye Penereal spray with my recovery. So every time I would go to the bathroom, I would just use, they gave you like a little spray bottle, fill it up with warm water, sprayed my stitches down, and then like a couple spritzes of that, and it's just really soothing and like calming for everything that's happening down there. And it's just like something that I used for like the first probably week to 2 weeks when I got home from the hospital and in the hospital, so I really recommend that. Also, we were at Walgreens the other day, and I put these in the shopping cart, and Jackson just like looked at me, and I was like, I really wanted you to not be with me when I bought these. But here's real life, right? So depends. I didn't know this, and I didn't do this with Elliot, but the hospital does give you like these gauze mesh kind of underwear and these really big pads. They're amazing because they literally wrap from like your belly button to your tailbone, so you're not going to leak anywhere. But I've heard that these are just better because you can just put a pair on, then when you use the bathroom you can just throw it away and put on the next pair. And these are the boutique style, so they're like a little bit nicer. They're a little cuter, but basically it's just like a diaper for you, and then like I said, every time you go to the bathroom you can just change it, throw it away, put on a new one, and you don't have to like mess around with the hospital underwear. And sometimes the hospital doesn't send you with enough supplies for home, and so these will be a good option to have at home, which our hospital did, but I'm excited to try these and just see if it makes it a little more simple, you know? I also am taking my Blankie leggings because on the way like from when we leave the hospital, I want everything to be like kind of held in place. And these Blankie high-waisted leggings are like something that I loved throughout my entire pregnancy. Like they're such a good staple item for pregnancy. You can wear them with sweaters, t-shirts, winter, summer, fall, whenever, and they're just a good pair of leggings. And then as well as for after, because when you're breastfeeding and you're recovering, like they just help pull everything in, and then they keep your stomach covered. And these will be what I wear on my way home from the hospital. So Blankie leggings, if you haven't invested in these as a maternity person, you need to. I only got 2 pairs throughout my entire pregnancy. The quality is so thick and so good that you don't need like a ton of pairs of leggings, and they don't stretch, they don't get thin, they don't ball up. Like they're just really, really good leggings. So my Blankie leggings I will be wearing on my way home for after baby. Okay. Also, I'm packing lip balm just to have like a really good hydrating lip on hand, because you're dehydrated, you're tired, like all the things. It seems like that's like the one thing that affects me first, and my lips get chapped. So this is Senegence's Lip Balm. It's like the most hydrating stuff ever. I keep it by my bed. Jackson uses it, I use it. So a really good lip balm, you're gonna need that for sure for the hospital. An extra long cell phone charger. It's right by my bed right now, but then that way, no matter where the plug is in the room, your phone can come right to your bed and you don't have to worry about getting up and plugging your phone in and it not being close enough. And I just ordered one off of Amazon, and it's kind of like a wiry cord, so it's not gonna like stretch or like bend, or you know how they get ruined so easily. So, and I really recommend an extra long cell phone charger cord. You don't have to have these packed right away because you just never know when your milk's gonna come in, if it'll come in early. I just packed a couple of breast pads just in case. My milk didn't come in with Elliot until like the day after we got home, but just in case, I packed some breast pads as well as some Boob Ease nipple cream. This is the organic nipple balm from the makers of Bam Boobies. I haven't tried this particular brand, but I've heard really good things. So I got this at Bye Bye Baby. And a tip, I heard that if you start putting it on your nipples now, like a week or ish so before baby, or just kind of start getting them conditioned now, so weird conditioning my nipples, then it's almost better, like you won't crack as much because you're just, you know, hydrating them beforehand. So if you're breastfeeding, you have to have some form of nipple cream. I also got this Elasticity Oil. Stretch marks are inevitable if they're mostly genetic, but a lot of people don't know that you can get them when your belly is shrinking back down. And I really want to take care of like my core and my skin. And so I'm gonna be putting this Elasticity Oil on my skin and on my belly, and then binding it as well. So I'm excited to try this. It's just from Noodle and Boo, and it's for mom, and it's for skin resiliency and restoration. So kind of just really conditioning that skin since it's been so stretched out after baby. So I'll be using this in the hospital right away, and then obviously until it's gone for like the next couple of months. So excited to try this. I didn't with Elliot, so I'll let you guys know. I packed some Febreze. This is the Down East Release Wrinkle. I like to spray it on like the bedding of the hospital and just in the room, just so it smells fresh, like fresh laundry. Just makes you feel a little more at home, and it gets rid of wrinkles. So I always pack this wherever I go, wherever I stay. I spray it on bedding, hotel beds, whatever, just makes things smell a little better. And then I have like a bag of all my quick shower essentials. I just went to Target and stocked up on a bunch of mini things. So I got like the mini Kristiness shampoo and conditioner. It's a 10 detangler. This is the Shea Butter Hydrating Lotion. Just kind of like little shower bathroom essentials. Dry shampoo, of course. Hello, everyone needs some dry shampoo if you don't want to wash your hair. And then that way it just lives in a little bag. There's a little razor, toothbrush, and toothpaste in here. So this can just live in my hospital bathroom. And then that way also, the next time we travel, I have like a little travel kit ready to go. I also recommend taking your own blanket. That's something I did when I had Elliot, and I just loved that. It was just comforting. The hospital blankets and pillows and sheets are really thin and kind of scratchy. So I got a Minke Couture blanket, and it's pink and fuzzy, and I'm so excited to have it with me in the hospital. It's still in its like packaging, so it stays nice and new for me. And then I'm just gonna grab that when it's time to go to the hospital and just have it with me, so that it's like just another level of bringing comfort with you from your home. And I really recommend that. Well, I could be forgetting 100 things. I feel like that's most of the things that I need, but I did want to read this list to you guys of things that you guys recommended that I thought was like really smart. So, oh, something else I'm gonna take is a boppy pillow. Obviously that's kind of with her stuff, and I am gonna be doing a video of what's in her diaper bag. So that's with her pile, is my boppy breastfeeding pillow. I also loved sleeping with that at night. I would just put it around my neck and kind of stay tilted up and sleep on it. So a boppy pillow is also a must, and that's on this list. Slippers, we've talked about that. That's up to you guys. Card games. If you and your husband are bored, or you're like if you're laboring for a while and you need something to distract you, like a board game or card games, which I thought was a good idea. Coloring book or pencils. Extra long charger cord. Snacks. Flip-flops. Your own blanket or pillow. Depends. Thank you, Depends. Chapstick. Essential oils, if that's something I'm also going to do. I am going to take some On Guard and lavender just to kind of like sanitize the room and for calming. Stress balls, if you are laboring for a while and you just need to like really direct your focus and your concentration, like having stress balls there, I've read helps. Your own pajamas. or a robe, a nightlight. A lot of hospitals don't have nightlights, and it's really dark and maybe you have to get up throughout the night a lot, so a little nightlight could help. This is something I'm gonna do also, but I'm not putting this video, but nurse thank yous. I went to Bath & Body Works and got some little lotions, and like, I'm gonna put some Senegence like lip balms and a little treat just to thank your nurse for taking care of you. And just, I even think like a pack of gum or like a brand new pen or things that they use at the hospital, like hand sanitizer or whatever, but just to thank you for the nurses, just for all that they've done, I think is a really sweet touch and a good idea. Comfy non-slip socks, your own towel. If you are worried about germs and you just, you want to shower and relax, like having your own towel might also help you feel more comfortable. Earbuds or headphones to listen to music or just to zone out. Bottom spray, we went over that. The Spanx. Oh, and then lastly, I got this really amazing belly wrap that I wanted to show you guys that I have heard amazing things about. So this is a medical grade childbirth recovery, and this one is from, I don't know how to say the brand, Bellefit, B-E-L-L-E Fit. So it has these latches down the front, and then it also has like ribbing in the side and a snap down here for when you need to go to the bathroom. I probably won't start wearing this until maybe 3 or 4 weeks after, just because I feel like it can be a little uncomfortable while you're recovering. But I do know that these can have a great benefit, and so I am putting it in my hospital bag just in case. But I've heard a lot of good things about this brand and just doing this right after your baby. Oh, if I forgot anything, you guys, leave it down in the comments. I'm also gonna pack gum, extra chargers for our camera because we are gonna be recording it. And I think that that's everything. Like, I feel like we have everything, but who knows? I could be forgetting so much. So leave it down in the comments if I did. I hope if you've never had a baby and you watch this video, it helps you guys. I know that these essentials will go such a long ways, and obviously anything that you don't have at the hospital, they can help you with, or you can send family or friends out to grab it for you. Most of all, I'm just excited for this experience. It's such a special time and it goes by so quickly. I'm just excited. So I hope you love this video. Thanks for watching.